Say what? He just wants to play where there's a little loyalty.
He's not loyal.
But
he's a traitor. He's Robert E. Lee.
But I just want to, while I'm here, act like you appreciate me. People
you don't think he was appreciated in Oklahoma?
You think Melo can get a free meal in New York right now?
I hope he can.
I don't think so.
He got to walk in with a hoodie. He got to walk in with a hoodie like he's robbing a place. Like, okay, here you go. Here's your chicken sandwich, sir.
I don't think Melo can get a free slice of pizza in New York
I hope he doesn't. I hope. I hope he doesn't get a free slice or anything. Go back to Baltimore to get your fucking pizza.
Where's the loyalty?
What loyalty? Where's the loyalty to us? Waive your no trade clause. Waive it.
He would wait before the proper team. He wants to go to the right place.
Waiving your no trade. Let us trade you to some bum ass shit. You couldn't get it done over here. We gave you the unicorn. You couldn't get it done.
Who's the unicorn?
Shit, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, please. He's going to be out in a couple of years, too.
Where?
He said he wants to be a lifer in New York. Yeah, it's easy to say that when you've never experienced a New York win.
I don't like people that come from states that don't have a single professional sports team.
That's true.
South Carolina doesn't have one. Not even. I looked this up.
But it gives me a nice objective.
No, it doesn't. It lets you be a bandwagon fan for every single team.
I don't like any NBA team.
You're a Cowboys fan. Why do you think you became a Cowboys fan?
Because we don't have a professional team.
Oh, so you conveniently took a team that was winning championships left and right as you were growing up?
My father, my father and my grandfather were Cowboys fans.
I wonder why.
Because we didn't have a professional team.
But why do you think they chose the Cowboys? Because they're such good football fans?
I mean, they weren't always great. Cowboys weren't always a great team.
They've been a great team from Staubach to now almost.
My grandfather was born in the 30s.
All right, there was 4 football teams back then, so there's a 25% chance of him picking a team.
One. Of course. When my father was a Cowboys fan, I was a Cowboys fan. I could have switched over to the Panthers. I had plenty of cousins and shit who was rooting for other teams, and then when the Panthers came along...
I would have respected if you went to the Panthers, even though it's a different state.
Never. Nah, it's the same.
No, it's not. It's North Carolina.
Because they were originally supposed to be in South Carolina. Their first season, they were supposed to play in Columbia.
But they took one look at it, and they're like, ugh.
Same thing with Charlotte.
Like, how are we supposed to get here if the roads aren't even paved?
But, hey, I'm a Cowboys fan. All I know is I don't think Kyrie going to the Celtics was a good deal.
For who?
I think it was a great deal for Cleveland.
Really? Okay.
I don't think Kyrie's a franchise player, bro.
Tell me your theory. I'm gonna break it down.
I could be wrong, but I just think Kyrie's a great player. I don't think he's a franchise player. He never went to the playoffs in the Eastern Conference. Mm-hmm. He wasn't good enough to will that team. Think about Russell Westbrook on the Thunder right now.
Yep.
And that's in the West.
Yep.
Westbrook is so good, franchise player, that he can at least get his team an 8th seed, a 7th seed. Kyrie never got the Cleveland Cavaliers to the fucking playoffs before LeBron came. And when LeBron was hurt, he had all those other pieces that were there that LeBron could help take to the finals with Kyrie. Kyrie couldn't even get a fucking winning record when LeBron's not even on the floor.
That's a good point.
I just don't think Kyrie's a franchise player. I could be wrong. Maybe next year, maybe he learns something under LeBron. Maybe next year he goes to Boston, steps up. Personally, I don't think he's a franchise player.
I think it's an interesting point. And there are facts to back it up. The comparison with Russ that I would say is that Russ definitely affects the game in more ways. You know, he actually does pass the ball a lot more. He rebounds a lot better, and he affects it defensively more. I would also say that Russ is older. When Kyrie didn't make it to the playoffs, you know, we're talking about like, what was it, 18, 19.
Is Russ 30 yet?
He's like 28 or something like that.
Kyrie's 27.
Kyrie's 25.
He's that young?
Yeah, he's young.
Okay.
But back then, now we're looking about like 19 to 22 range or something like that. But I think it's a great point because I agree with you. I don't even know if Kyrie realizes that he doesn't affect the game as much as he does. Because when you think about it, Cleveland didn't win a single game when LeBron sat last year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no. You make a great point. I don't deny that point. What I will say is this. I thought, and I hate the Celtics for this, I thought the trade was genius on the Celtics' part and actually quite genius on Cleveland's part.
Why on the Celtics' part?
Okay. So the Celtics, and Celtics fans don't want to admit this, but they were never going to sign Isaiah Thomas to a supermax contract.
Right? They didn't think he was a superstar.
They didn't think he's a superstar, and you also don't give a 5'9" guy in pumps $200 million.
Their injury concerns.
Their injury concerns. He's injured now, but like you don't pay a guy who's 5'9", $200 million because, like you were even saying about Kyrie, he doesn't affect the game enough. He doesn't rebound. He's not that great a passer. He doesn't defend.
You have to hide him on defense.
You have to hide him on defense, and he gets exposed in the playoffs. And that's what happens.
So the fuck did you hear that, Chris? You been watching ESPN? You heard that?
No, Chris knows his ball, yo.
I know.
Chris knows his ball.
Watch the game.
So what's it called? Okay, so this is what the genius was for the Celtics. They turned a player they were going to let walk at the end of the season into Kyrie Irving. That's genius. Now, that brilliant fucking move. Now, here's the thing with Cleveland, why it's great. I have one thing that's a little bit more theoretical and one thing that's fact. Cleveland has to replace a ball-dominant, scorer that doesn't really play defense and doesn't rebound.
Mhm.
What do? They get the second best ball dominant scorer that doesn't play defense and doesn't rebound in IT. So you get rid of Kyrie and you get a slightly shittier version of Kyrie in IT.
And somebody who's not afraid to be in a system,
And
which is Isaiah Thomas.
yes, and Isaiah will thrive with the space that LeBron will provide him.
Absolutely.
It's going to be great. Now, here's the other great thing. They picked off Jay Crowder.
Right.
Jay Crowder is the Celtics' best defender for LeBron. So now you remove their best chance at defending LeBron. You're not going to put Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward's going to get chopped the fuck up if you put him on LeBron. And they got this other kid, Jaylen Brown, which...
No, they put the Morris kid on LeBron.
Yeah, but he's not ready. He's too little. So you
Marcus?
get... Yeah, you can't...
Too little for LeBron?
Wait a minute, I'm thinking of Marcus Smart. Sorry. Yeah, now you got... That's right. You have the...
That's who's going to guard. That's who's going to guard
Sure,
LeBron.
but even if he's not ready, I think Jay's is best. So you basically take away a really good defender that they have from him. Now here's where it gets crazy. I doubt this is the case, but this could be a chess move by Cleveland. Maybe Cleveland fails IT's physical exam because he has a hip injury. Maybe they fail IT's physical exam on purpose. That nullifies the trade. IT then has to go back to Boston. Upon returning on Boston, he's saying, I want a fucking trade. Fuck you guys. How dare you trade me? Now Boston ends up losing IT this season, gets nothing for him, and Cleveland was already going to lose Kyrie because he wants to trade regardless. So now you take out somebody in Boston, you take out your biggest competitor in the East in Boston without having to lose nobody.
That's why we tease Knicks fans, because that was the silliest shit. Like, why the fuck?
So they're intentionally infecting Boston with the cancer because they already have a cancer.
If the Cleveland
This
Cavaliers...
is a good trade for the Cavs. It's the best
It
trade.
is the best
They're
trade for the
keep-
Cavs.
the Cavs are keeping Isaiah Thomas. They're keeping Crowder. They're keeping that first round pick from the Nets because they are praying that they can keep LeBron James after next year.
They're not keeping him.
No, they're not. So they better surround him with all the best possible talent now, because if they don't, he's definitely going to be out at the end of the motherfucking
Yeah,
year.
he's definitely out.
And guess what? The X factor in this whole shit for Cleveland is Kevin Love. Kevin Love about to thrive next year.
Really? You think
Yeah,
with
man.
more touches?
Kevin Love is dope. I keep telling motherfuckers, I don't know what, you got to go back and watch him when he was in Minnesota. Kevin Love was there being the third option. Kevin Love should be the second in command right now.
You know who is really feeling great into this trade? J.R. Smith. JR was chucking up shots all summer, like, yo, I'm going to get touches. I'm going to have some ISO plays. I'm putting up 15 shots a game. Nah, fam. You going to settle for those 6 threes a game? That's it.
Kevin Love, baby. I'm telling you, Kevin Love is going to be a 20 and 10 guy again
He was
next
20
year.
and 10 last
He was
year.
20 and 10 this year.
Yeah.
So Kevin's going to thrive next year with LeBron James and him being the second in command.
Well, you don't think IT is going to be second? I think
shouldn't
IT
be.
is going to be second.
He shouldn't be. I think IT should be a nice system player.
Impossible. This guy just came off a 50-point playoff performance.
That's fine. I look at them like almost like the Spurs. You know how it was Duncan, Ginobili,
Sure.
Parker.
Yeah.
I look at Isaiah like as the Parker type of player.
Okay.
And I don't know. I don't know if Parker. I guess Parker was the number 2 guy at one point. Absolutely, he was absolutely the solid number 2 guy.
Because Ginobili's coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I think it will be very interesting to see what happens. Obviously, it's heartbreaking as a Knicks fan, but I'm used to heartbreak, and I have more hope.
Heartbreaking as a Knicks fan.
It is
Hope for what? Who y'all gonna Photoshop next?
First of all, Frank Nicolacitina,
Who?
whatever the fuck this guy's last name, this French guy that we just drafted with no vowels in his name, he's gonna be our breakout star.
When is New York gonna stop relying on immigrants? The whole city.
We're a city of immigrants. I'm tired of American players.
Not just the Knicks, the whole
Melo's the
city.
problem.
Now,
Okay?
when is the whole city gonna stop relying on immigrants?
We thrive off of immigrants, okay? We need to get rid of Melo. We went American once,
Yeah.
and it failed us, okay? We need to get back to the immigrant strategy. Patrick Ewing, Jamaican, okay? John Starks, I don't know where he's from.
Oklahoma.
Okay.
You know what's gonna make this is gonna be so funny about New York. It's gonna be a Muslim superstar who comes and leads this team to glory.
And are we gonna tell him he's not allowed to play because his name is too similar to Osama bin Laden? Did you see that fucking
Oh
stupid?
my god.
Dude, this was sad.
What happened?
You didn't see it?
appreciate you, fam. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing for you. Yeah. Beautiful day out here. Hold up. So you see this one here? Hell yeah, I see what's going on. Yo, this was actually crazy. I didn't even mind. Was you out the club dancing? Was you out the club dancing? Yes or no? Come on, let's go. You cannot cross the street now, Jay. You're right, man. You can't cross these bricks. Crease them up. You are crazy. Come on, let's do this. Come on. I can't believe this guy, yo. He's got to be out of his damn mind, man. He's fatherless, man. Yo, who the fuck is he at the club? There's no guidance in his life. None whatsoever. Hold up. You wipe the socks, man.
Yeah, you gotta wipe the bottom of the socks.
Wipe the bottom of the socks.
You want to dirty the inside.
Are we together or not? Are we together? Get the fuck out of here, you ratchet asshole. There's so much filth on the streets in New York,
So
man.
much,
It's just puts so much wear and tear on the Jordans. Yo, what the fuck does this look like?
There you go. There you go. There you go.
People underestimate.
My last time.
When I got a partner. Alan? You know, I said revolver only. Just give it to Oh, God! That worked! We might actually win this. Let's go. Oh my God! I said revolver only, for fuck's sake.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, me too. Okay, fine, whatever. Alright, let's go.
Let me top players. Oh,
Jesus!
fuck it.
Okay, calm down. Look at my Joe. Okay, I can kind of work with this. Kind of issue. Oh my God! How the fuck do you aim with this? Oh God! I can't aim! I just can't. It's impossible. It's like, right. How do you control this? How do you control this? I can't control this. It's impossible. Oh God! What's this? I can't aim. Oh my God! This is impossible. This is NA. That's right. Oh God! Come on, Shadow, you got this. I'm not sorry for this shit. Fine. Oh shit! This is actually hilarious. Thank you. Yeah, just throw in that general direction. Spin around as fast as you can. Get my drone, oh my God. You got this, Alan, go out.
He's fucking under me. Well, now for right now. That's all that.
Wait, you just saw him in the door. You just saw him in the door.
It's fucking third. Thank you. Fuck
He
out.
killed him.
He got a kill.
No, what?
Oh.
He's doing it. Oh, another one.
I'm gonna keep your ass over there.
Fuck you then.
Did he just shoot me? What?
If they're just going to keep rushing, well, I'm just going to do nothing.
What?
I'm just going to do nothing.
What was you thinking?
Carry this shit.
Oh, you must want that.
Okay,
Oh,
my action.
you got done by
Okay,
him.
last guy, yeah.
Right there.
Go, Mars. Move slowly.
Nope. Yep.
Or right there in the doorway.
What's he doing? He walked up to him and shot him.
I know you trying to get my shit.
Ash is coming. Alan,
How? What the fuck just
through the mirror
happened?
window. Tell me.
You hit the edge. I hit on fucking
Oh my
edge.
Hey, Ash, man.
Come to Her reaction times are actually really slow.
It's probably Smurf.
No, such as it. One friendly remaining.
Fuck! She's going back into trophy.
He made it. Someone's coming me around. Oh, actually.
1 out 4 remaining.
Bludgeon's in trophy.
Op 4 is in the biohazard container.
We won.
And that did that with only walking slowly.
Plan accordingly.
This is the
Alright.
greatest
God, the
response.
sensitivity is so low. Oh my god.
10 seconds.
What's the strat? The strat is play normally. Good luck.
Oh, okay.
You can actually see me. I'm like moving my mouse up and down.
Getting shot by
How do you aim?
Alright, watch this shit.
I can't even aim. It's impossible.
Fuck, I ain't fucking paying attention. Fucking fly shit.
Oh, you're my new partner.
The Rainbow Six Siege Operator Wars are fully underway. Episode 3 is now live, but Episode 4 is all about smoke. So if you've got a great clip, get it sent in, leave it linked down below, but make sure you write smoke next to the link for your clip. Welcome though to another episode of the Rainbow Six Siege Kills of the Week with me, Tommy T999. We're kicking the episode off with honourable mentions. HM2 comes from Sergio7394. They're in overtime. It's 1 versus 1. The diffuser is planted. And that is a risky way, but an awesome way to win a round. And then we've got HM1, which comes from Lord Butternips. Again, match point down, 1 versus 3, and the time is against him. But even with the time against, that is an unbelievable round victory, and they go tied 3 apiece. You're about to see, though, loads more clips, and once again, you have the power to decide. Write the letter or the letter and number down below once you've chosen which you're going to vote for. And last week, you voted for Sassy Strawberry 2, and they now move on to the Kill of the Month and have the opportunity of moving on to the Kill of the Year. And if you want to get involved in the Kill of the Week series, leave links to your clip down below as well, and this could be you in the next episode. Plus, you could also win yourself a T999 branded t-shirt. And if we get 5,000 likes on this video, you've liked the video, you've subscribed to the channel, and you've placed a comment down below, one of you will be picked at random and win yourself a T999 branded snapback and t-shirt. If you want to see what I get up to when I'm not making videos, you can see all of my social media linked on the right hand side, plus my gamer tags across Xbox, PlayStation, and also Steam. So here we go, into the kills. Your choice for kill A comes from Austin Platt 10. Valkyrie is in need of her vicious street nature to shine here to get anything out of this situation. Going 3-0 down in rounds is a definite no-no.
Fucking fly killed the hell out of me.
Oh, Rick.
Lucky for his team, Austin had got that one completely covered. Kill B comes from XXME Guster, and Ash does what she does best. Front foot, full on, offensive behaviour. Three headshots in that streak as well. Loving that work. Kill C comes from XX Drippy XX187, and it's time for Bandit to go beast as the silent assassin. The knife ace on the plane, and he is definitely happy with his performance there. We have then got Kill D. This one comes from Fuchs, and well, it's the all-important round 5. Perfect time for Jaeger to step up and layeth the smacketh down. The Rock would have been proud. We have then got Kill E, and this one, well, a revolver's reload is not the quickest, so it's always best to try and make every bullet count. Six bullets, 4 kills, and then the ace is surely just a bullet or 2 away. Nicely done, Kellogg's.
Could've gotten
Now,
it,
as
but
ever, we have got explosives
just
of the week,
bullshit.
5 to choose from this episode. E5 comes from Empress Dork. Nitro cell placement can be very key, especially when it's unseen to those oncoming attackers. As they head on in, 3 are downed. It's a beauty of the triple. E4 comes from Plum 41. Pulse sees 1, but gets more than they bargained for. Yep, 3 kills, and also sounds like they may be just about to pass out. Your choice at E3 comes from Jai and Warhack. An attacker's getting cocky can give the opposition a glimmer of opportunity. And that opportunity is 1 explosive, 5 kills, and a round win. We then got E2, which comes from JFire55, and a 1v5 at overtime match point, Cat Can, with a sweet trap setup and some solid shooting. And then your final explosive of the week is E1. This one has been sent in from A1D2C3D4E5F6077. Yes, that is their tag. And they are playing as Valkyrie, and also match point against here on the plane. It's time for some sweet shotgun shooting to get them out of this one with a little cheeky nitro finish. Thus then, all that is left to do is disable that diffuser and put round 2 on the board for the blue team. Moving swiftly on is Kill F. It comes from Mazangi of 300, and defeat in this round, and it's a very long way back to pull off a victory. So do your job and clutch it up. Now don't forget, after you've seen all of the clips, you need to vote for your favourite. It could be A through J, it could be one of the Dimensions, it could be one of the explosives. It is entirely down to you. All you need to do is, once you've made your choice, just write the letter or the letters and number of the one you want to vote for down below in the comment section to give it your vote. Everything is against a funny apple here in Kill G. Yes, they're 3-0 down. Match point against, 1 versus 5, and pretty much no hope is remaining. But believe in yourself, and there is always a chance that the victory could be pulled off. Nothing funny for the attackers in that round, but at least the Apple has put 1 round on the board for his team, and maybe the smallest of opportunities of pulling off a miracle and taking victory in the overall game. You next up have Kill H. It comes from Scorched Better 1. Here in overtime, a few seconds could be the difference between winning or losing. You have located a bomb. 15 seconds from 1 versus 5 to round victory. Now in this clip, I is for interrogation. Yes, Dr. Sonic Bowling is going to use Caveira's abilities and persuasive ways to the advantage of him to basically pull this one out of the bag.
I don't know. I can't see.
Oh, there he goes. No, it's not him. Fuck. It was right beside him.
Loving the work, even when blinded, to get the down, and then use the interrogation to get his banner's position and go and take them out. This is Kill J. It comes from Little JP, and we are back with some more Ash to finish off this episode. And Little is looking to make a strong statement right from the off in this match.
Just fucking, what, 7 warriors. Let's hope I make it. Oh, fuck. Whew.
Rated R, September 8th.
Big ass shirts right here. Made it though. These 2 are over here, so that's good to know. Yeah, I was saying, Jennings, man. Yes, man. That shit's close.
Beautiful triple headshot there to finish off that round as well. Lovely work there, Little. So that is it. Those are your choices. It is now down to you to vote and decide for your favourite. Just write the letter or the letter and number down below in the comments section. One of these will move on and win themselves a T999 branded t-shirt and take a place in the Kill of the Month. And don't forget, if we get 5,000 likes on this video, one of you who's placed a comment down below, like the video and subscribe to the channel, will also get your hands on a T999 snapback cap and t-shirt. If you want to get involved in the series, leave a link down below of your clip. And don't forget, Operator Wars is now live. And if you want to get involved in episode 4, it's all about smoke.
One more.
And also, the kill of the year for Rainbow Six Siege will be happening on Christmas Day 2017. Yes, the 25th of December. Mark the day in your phones, on your iPad, in your diary, on your computer. It's going to be huge. One kill will be crowned the kill of the year for 2017. I've been Tommy T999. Thanks for all your support. And I'll speak to you again in the next one.
I mean, I covered damn good.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy.
Hey,
Bam. It's a new day. It's a new night, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Yeah, I beat my last score. Nope.
Let the people all know. Papa wanna pop at the elegant.